Good morning everybody. Thought I would just go through a few steps on how I'm doing some research on a couple of products and possibly why we should or shouldn't promote certain things. So I just pulled up a random page here, and we are going to type into the search bar a couple of keywords. Let's start with buy bit.ly, and that'll pull up some results where people are using the bit.ly link, and I like to change the date on the left down here, and we'll do July. It's currently the 16th of July, and I'm just going to go through a few of these. This looks like a good product, but it looks like it's going to India. We'll just double check. So we'll copy that link, and then we are going to paste it into the URL bar and stick a plus sign on the end. That's had 931 link clicks, and I was right, 918 from India. Unfortunately, my merchants who take the credit cards and the payment systems do not support a lot of the Indian credit cards, so we shall just move on and go to the next item. Unless you are in India, then that would be a good product to promote. Casual pants from the 5th of July, 11 days, it's had 237 likes. Let's just have a quick look and see how many clicks. Just copy that link again and put it into the URL bar and stick a plus sign on the end. 39, not enough for me, so let's move on. It's not many links. There's only 3 links from public posts. And if I can click see all, and see if it pulls up some more. Recipe books, quite popular. I'm looking for some items to drop ship, and I'm looking particularly with some interaction, gives a good indication, unless the product is targeting people over 55, say. The over 50s tend not to hit like, share, comment, but they'll go and buy. So your traffic is generally a little bit more expensive because you're not getting much organic. We're getting a lot of generic stuff here, so let's change this, and well, rather than type into this search bar, I'm just going to add a keyword here. Well, let's say bracelet and plus. So just where the keyword section is here, and you can see it automatically updates the search bar. So we've got a post from the 13th which has 0 interaction. We'll not bother with that one. Timepieces, and again this looks like it's off to India. I don't really like these types of sites. Bad karma for me. This one could be a possibility. Let's have a look. A bit over the top with the emojis, but they've got themselves a custom bit.ly URL. It's still only 241 clicks, and all Malaysia. Again, Malaysia seems to have a few issues with payment processes, so we'll move on. Somebody's got videos and bracelets there. I suspect this is not being promoted. That looks like an advert, so let's have a look and see if they've had much interaction. They could be targeting the older age group. 263 clicks, and that has come in the last 2 days. They're hitting the United States, Kenya. I'm not sure about Kenya's payment process. Let's actually take a look. So now we're having a look at their website. Let's see what ads they've got running. When Facebook eventually catches up. So we've got Canada, India, New Zealand and United States. Let's take a look at the United States first. So we've got these toys running, which is from quite a while ago. I think this is last year's Christmas fad. Don't know why they're selling it now. Let's have a quick look and see if they're getting any interaction. 17 clicks. Nope. So they could be just getting ready for this Christmas, trying to build a viewed audience. And the school stuff tends to do okay. Let's have a look and see if this is running. Copy that. Stick it in the bit.ly. 26 clicks. No. So that page is a waste. Let's go back to Facebook and let's have a look. $6, not enough money in it. They look nice. Hot. Not many likes and shares. It's only been going 5 days. Could be on a $5 budget. Let's have a quick look. I've got some hashtags in there, which means it could be promoting it on Instagram as well. $830 clicks since April the 15th, and I've turned it up a little bit in the last couple of days. Where they're talking USA, Singapore, India again. Could be a good product for Christmas. These are quite good, and readily available on AliExpress. Maybe a bit early to be running them, but if you do a free plus shipping, you could build a nice audience ready for Christmas to sell similar products. And there you go, 21,000 clicks, and they are totally global. 2,200, 1,800 USA. And this was really, I had a little test in May, and they obviously went for it June and July. It's plodding along now. I suspect these are going for it, so let's dig a little deeper into this page. Spy on their adverts. So in the UK, they've got some waterproof shoes, which are probably the ugliest shoe I've seen. More shoes. More shoes. But these are targeting the catering business, obviously. So there's a pretty good niche. So you would target chefs, kitchen shoes, waterproof. Obviously there's a lot of splashing and what have you going on in the kitchen. Let's check these links. So 4,000 is a pretty strong niche by the look of that. Definitely worth a crack. And let me just click on this image here. I'm going to right click, type in the URL, go over to images, and when the camera appears, paste the URL, and let's have a look and see if we can find the supplier. We can't, but we have got a hint from Amazon. Hello Zebra men's neoprene gardening shoes. So if we go to AliExpress and do a search for neoprene shoes. Right, so there's 3,900 results. So I've done a spelling mistake and I've pulled them up anyway. Can we see any? Nope. Neoprene chef shoes. So here we go. These look similar. $25. Chef shoes. And they look very similar. And they're coming up with diving shoes, so we probably ought to be looking for waterproof. And they're not going to be these expensive boots, that's for sure. Definitely not them. Try and put a space in waterproof. Not them. Chef shoes clogs. It looks like they are going to be the closest with the kitchen workers' shoes. So let's try that. Kitchen shoes. So you can see how you're bouncing from one element to the next and to the next until you find what you're looking for. These are $20 odd a pair. How much does this guy sell them for? No link. So, alright, here we go. I'll just click that and see how much he's got them on for. $50, a good markup. And again, let's just try a different image. It's found their store, and the Russians have got it as well, so It will be on one of the suppliers somewhere. It could be on Alibaba.com rather than AliExpress. So let's go back and have a look at these other ads. More shoes, more shoes. Chef's full outfit, top collection uniform. Good niche to the catering industry. They've got to have the top stuff. We've got quite a few countries here. Let's just see what we've got going. Is there any global? No globals. Let's go down and have a look at the USA. So here we've got the USA, he's got these shoes again. And the shoes again. Let's see how long these have been running. So look at this top one. Since 10 o'clock this morning. And he's had 7 clicks from the USA. So there's any interaction on it. And on that one. Not on that one. He's not getting much interaction, but he is getting some clicks. I suspect a couple of them clicks would have been the Facebook, so you can take 4 off that. But this is brand new, and to be fair, for a chef's outfit, they're a lot better than them. Let's check this one. So this one's had 10,000 clicks. India, Philippines, he's going just global everywhere with this by the looks of it. So there's got to be a good market for these if he's been running it for, well, since June. The traffic's dropping as he's optimising, so he's given it a week. Optimising, increasing the budget, optimising, increasing the budget, optimising, increasing the budget, optimising, increasing the budget, optimising. So you can see the pattern. The traffic will shrink as the audience narrows to the buyers. So I suspect sort of around about the last week or so we'll be getting into decent profit on this. We'll get on that. The proud chefs and these products. If you can locate these shoes, and again, let's try and find these. I'm doing that by right clicking. Copy the image location. Go back over to the Google search. Hit the camera. Search by image. And there we have it. AliExpress, see how much these are. $19.74. And how much are they? $40. And again, doubling up. It'll be these traffic will be costing them probably between $8 and $10 per sale, and he'll be making $10 if he's converting it around 10%, or even if he said 5%. Sold 500 pairs. And also, when you're on this, don't forget to scroll down. And again, waiting for AliExpress to catch up. And just check these other items. Non-slip shoes, another good search term. And if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, See the sales are steady on this. 15th, 14th, 14th, 14th. And if you look for the same name here, obviously a dropshipper who's selling these items, and they're going to Slovakia, America, Denmark, Ghana, all over the place. And it's the same guy on most of the orders. And that was the other shoe that we were looking for before. And he's got them ones on at $40 also. So another good niche. And you can see he's selling. He sold 3 pairs yesterday. The day before, 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 2 on the 11th. 2. He's selling a couple of pairs a day. It's good niche. Like I say, once you've got them, then you can start selling the hats, the aprons, the overalls, the trousers, and these shoes. You can't just go to a normal shoe shop and buy these. You've got to go to a specialist. So let's go back and just carry on, make a note of them. And all that started from these bracelets. I know these sell because I sell them myself. And again, Target, chef, cooks, people who work in the catering industry.